A new theme park game? Goodness crikey, I nearly fell over with excitement. A brand new indie developer called Craig Games has just released Park Studio into very, very early access. I'm talking version 0.1 here. The lead developer just so happens to be an active member of our community and supporter of the channel and was kind enough to give me a key to the game, so thanks for that. So what is Park Studio? I'm so glad you asked. Park Studio is a next-generation park building and simulation game that lets you create the park of your dreams with intricate details and next-level quality. The only limit is your imagination. So what sets this game apart? What makes it next generation? I'll tell you what, Unreal Engine. Now, we've already had a taste of what a next generation theme park game in Unreal Engine looks like when we were given early access to Park Beyond last year. And, well, we all know how that went.
Oh, pathing. Straight line, please. Straight line. I can't get that at the one angle that I wanted. Is that supposed to be on fire? Why are we thinking that's the right way around for that? Oh no. I've created a whole building. And I don't know where undo is. I don't know if there is an undo.
The bar has already been set, so let's see how Park Studio compares. Now, I'm just going to say right away that we'll be focusing on the build tools today, as that's what we do on the channel. We do scenery, we do scene building, we do realism. If you want to see Thuzies dissecting the game coaster building tools in great detail, check out folks like Corvus or Nerdchacho. Right, enough waffling, let's jump into the game. The controls are fairly straightforward, with a fly mode and a walk mode much like the Tejidcam from Planko we know and love. Again, when it comes to building, it's all fairly familiar, except the build catalogue is not only complete for each wall type, but impressively extensive. Seriously, look at all these brick wall pieces.
Look at all those chickens!
There's your standard advanced move, rotate, and even scaling, along with align to surface and snapping, with grid features to be added soon. Is it a bit fiddly to start with? Yes, but what new game isn't? Scenery is self-explanatory, but let's just take a moment to say how good these assets are looking already. But enough faffing, let's attempt to build something, shall we? I went with a simple warehouse unit as the current pieces lended themselves well to it. Already the increased variety in wall pieces allows for a lovely thin layer of concrete to act as our interior walls without invading too much of our interior space. We've got door and window cutouts to match the asset sizes in game. Now, any Planet Coaster player knows the struggle of creating a nice dark interior, so brace yourself as I pop a roof on top and take a peek inside. Look at it, it's actually dark. This is what it should look like. And whilst we're at it, the reflections are looking beautiful too. Oh, did I mention you can open doors? Yeah, that's a thing too. Anyway, inside we go to create our interior. I added some lovely fluorescent lighting before cluttering up the room with props. I continued work outside to create some nice frontage, making full use of the scale tool for our fencing. Lastly, some foliage to frame our little diorama. The final touch is some simple exterior lighting, and we have ourselves a lovely little build achieved in about an hour or so. Now, does this have anything to do with theme parks? No. But do I play Planet Coaster because it's a theme park CMS? Not really. I play it because I like building things, and this lets me build things, and they look pretty. But if you think this looks good as it is, wait until we turn the weather on. Planet Zoo, eat your heart out. We've got sun, we've got snow, we've got rain and everything in between. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Look at those reflections. Now, I know, Unreal Engine plays a huge part in everything we've seen today, but does that take away from the game? I don't think so. Sure, the UI needs some work, the controls are a bit clunky, but I've managed to create a beautiful scene that I can walk around and interact with in a very short space of time. If this game only developed into a sandbox scene builder, I'd be happy. But imagine this level of detail with flat rides, shops, and guests wandering around. Cray Games have a lot of work ahead of them to surpass the likes of Planet Coaster, but my hopes are high. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget the game is already available on Steam right now if you want to support the developer. What? I'm not missing anything, am I? Oh, okay, fine, we'll look at the coasters. So you click here and then